Hello everybody, this is our video number 2 on the same topic, the reaching the age of adolescence. And in this video, we will start our class with the topic, the secondary sexual characters for both boys and girls. So, what is the meaning of these secondary sexual characters? The external characteristics that develop during the puberty with help of distinguish a male from a female are called the secondary sexual characters. And after that, the secondary sexual character in boys. So, what is the change or what is the characteristics which is located in boys for these secondary sexual changes? So first one, the facial hair develop in form of the mustache and the beard. Second one, the hair develop under the armpits and on the chest and in the pubic region. Third one, the deepening of the voice and the broadening of the shoulder organs. Secondary sexual characters in girls. The first, the region below the abdomen becomes wider and the breast develop in girls. The hair develop under the armpits and in the pubic region. Okay? The development of the secondary sexual characteristics and the other changes that occur during the adolescence are controlled by the hormones. So, every changes in this adolescence period through this puberty and also all the changes of these secondary characteristics in both the boys and the girls are controlled by a particular chemical substance that is called the hormones. So what is the definitions of the hormones? The hormones are the chemical substance secreted by the endocrine glands. So what is the hormones? The hormone is a chemical substance which is secreted by the endocrine glands. So what is the endocrine gland? So endocrine glands is the special organs in our body that secreted hormones directly into the blood rather than through the ducts. So this is the definitions of the endocrine gland. The endocrine glands is nothing but a special organ in our body that secretes the hormones directly into the blood rather than through the duct. Thus, they are also called the ductless gland. So, another name for the endocrine gland is the ductless gland. The blood carries the hormone of the target site and the different endocrine glands that are located in the different part of the human body from the endocrine system, and the different gland and the secreted the different type of the hormones that play important roles in growth and the developments. So endocrine glands is nothing but a special organ and which is secreted the various type of hormone, and in our human body the various type of endocrine glands also present. So these are the important endocrine glands which are present in our human body. That is, first one is the pituitary, second one thyroid, third one adrenal, fourth one pancreas, fifth testes, and the last one is ovaries. Okay? In your book, a tabular form or a chart is given, and this chart included the 4 column the first column is the name of various type of gland. Second one, the location of each and every gland. Third one, which type of hormone is secreted through this all the glands. And the last one, the function of this gland or all the hormones which is secreted by this gland, the function. So the first one, pituitary, that is also called the master gland. Location at the base of the brain, at the base of the brain. Hormone, the several hormones including the growth hormone, thyroid stimulating hormone, in short TSH, and the function, the stimulate the thyroid for thyroxine production, control the normal growth. Third, the control the activity of the other endocrine glands, hence it is called the master gland. So the functionality of the pituitary gland is the first is stimulate the thyroid for stimulate the thyroid for the thyroxine productions. Second one is to control the normal growth, and the third one, the control the activities of the other endocrine gland, and that's the region. This pituitary gland is also called the master gland. Second one is thyroid. The name of this endocrine gland is thyroid, and location at the base of the throat in the neck. And hormones, thyroxine. Function, the stimulates the metabolism and the growth rate. Second one, lack of the thyroxine causes goiter. Okay. Third one, adrenal. Adrenal, the 2 in numbers. So these adrenal glands is present in 2 adrenal glands is present in our body. The location on the top of each kidney, and the hormone adrenaline. Function, maintain the level of salt in the blood. Second one, control the blood pressure. Third one, help the body to fight the stress and the emergency situation. Hence, it is called the emergency hormone. Okay, so these 3 are the function of the adrenaline hormones, which is secreted by the adrenal gland. Next one is pancreas, near the liver. The location for this gland, the pancreas, the near the liver, and the hormone insulin. And the regulate function is the regulate the level of the sugar, and the lack of the insulin causes the diabetes. Fifth one, the testes. This is also present in 2 testes is present in our body. The between the upper thighs in males. Okay, and the hormones which is secreted from the testes, that is the testosterone. The development of the secondary sexual characteristics in males, that is the function of the testosterone. And the ovaries, these ovaries also, the total number of ovaries present in 2 in our human bodies, and in the pelvic region of females. So these ovaries is only present in the female bodies, and the testes is which of this gland that is only present in the male body. And the ovaries hormones is the estrogen and the progesterone. And the development of the secondary sexual characters in females, this is the function, first functionality of the function of this two hormones, and the second one maintain the growth of uterus during the pregnancy. Okay, so remember this chart. This one is very important as per your exam point of view. So remember all of the name of all the glands, locations, which type of hormone is secreted through these glands, and also remember the functionality of each and every hormone or each and every glands. Okay? Next, role of the hormones in initiating reproductive function. The development of the secondary sexual characteristics is controlled by the sex hormone, the testosterone and the estrogen. The testosterone is present, which is secreted from the testes, and this estrogen, which is secreted from the ovaries. The testosterone is the male sex hormone secreted by the testes, and while the estrogen is the female sex hormone secreted by the ovaries. The production of this hormone is controlled by the pituitary gland. The production of these two hormones is controlled by the pituitary gland, and which is also called the master endocrine gland, and it is located at the base of the brain. The onset of the puberty is controlled by the hormones. The pituitary gland releases the hormones which stimulate the testes to release the testosterone in the male and the ovaries to release the estrogen in females. This one is the first step. Second one, the sex hormones reach the specific part of the body or the target site through the blood. Third one, the hormones stimulate the changes in the body at onset of the puberty. The importance of the hormones in life cycles of animals. You have learned about the metamorphosis in insect and the frogs. In insect, the metamorphosis is controlled by the insect hormone, and in frog, it is controlled by the thyroxine, and that is produced by the thyroid gland. For the thyroxine to be produced, the presence of the iodine in water is essential. The tadpole do not become adult if they grow in water that does not contain the sufficient iodine. So that is the important iodine for the growing of the tadpole. This is the reason. So that's all for the today's lectures. Thank you everybody.